right now.
Okay, this is just a quick message before we get into the official welcome video, because Amanda and I made some changes to the course here in terms of where you can find information. So we have a public website, which is for the internship class, which is great because you can send your employers there so they can get information too. We'll be adding more to it. But you might hear in one of the videos that you had to watch that the old website was quain.typepad.com/internship. But we're getting rid of that site. And we created a new site. And Amanda, is the address for the new site there?
Yep, it's right here in the bottom right-hand corner in blue.
Okay, so it's sites.google.com/site/HTMS internship. And this is a Google website that Amanda and I just put together. We'll be adding to it, so it may look different when you see it. But that's the website you're going to go to get all the forms and that sort of thing. All right. So Amanda, any comments on that?
Nope. I think you covered it all.
Okay. So when you watch the other videos, folks, about forms that you have to fill out or whatever, the final project, all that stuff, that information will also be on here. So when we tell you where to go to download a form, disregard if it says quain.typepad.com/internship, and instead go to sites.google.com/site/HTMS internship. Isn't that whatever that says there? Okay. All right. So enjoy the rest of the welcome video, which follows this immediately.
Okay, we're recording.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is Bill Quain, and I've got on the line Amanda Inza. Say hello, Amanda.
Hello.
And we're going to, this is the Welcome to Internship 4970 class for the summer term, beginning May 15th, ending August 9th, 2017. Right now, I'm coming to you from the beach in Ocean City, New Jersey. It's a beautiful morning. And we thought if we're going to use technology, let's really use it. So I've got my hat on and my sunglasses and my sunscreen. We should all be wearing sunscreen all the time because I just had a bad, unfortunate thing happen this year with cancer from not having used sunscreen enough when I was younger. So I'm telling you, use it. That's my public service message to you. So let's take a little look around here. It's a Tuesday morning in May, so not a lot of people at the beach, but we're just going to walk through some things with you. There's going to be a quiz from this. This video we're doing today is going to explain all the requirements for HTMS 4970. For the summer school, and we're going to walk you through the syllabus, your requirements, and we're going to tell you where some videos are that you need to watch in order to do this course. Okay. So Amanda, let's turn the video now over to you, please, for your screen, and let me know how my sound is coming through, Amanda, during this, and if I'm being too loud or not loud enough.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so we're on Blackboard right now, and
okay.
we're on the syllabus, so let me open that up for you guys. All right. So here we have the syllabus, and as you can see, your instructor is Bill Quain, and all of his contact information. If you need to set up an appointment with him for office hours, just make sure to send him an email. Your internship coordinator is the lovely Tara Marsh, along with
Tara Marsh.
Along with her email address and her phone number. And the class assistant is me, along with my email address.
The lovely Amanda Enza.
Thank you. For class meetings, this is an online class with no class meetings. However, there are required instructional videos to watch. These videos will have follow-up quizzes. For requirements, each student will do 225 hours of approved HTMS industry work during the semester, approximately 15 hours per week, unless otherwise agreed to by instructor. And at least of these 25 hours have to be at a managerial level or on a managerial project.
Yeah, so you can do a managerial project for 25 of those hours. And we'll talk about that in a little bit.
And here's a little table of the required quizzes. So these are videos you're going to have to watch. These are the instructional videos we talked about earlier, and then there are going to be quizzes along with it. And they will all be available by May 12th. But as you can see on the right, there's specific due dates for each, so make sure you get those done. And there will also be mistake quizzes due every week. The schedule is up on Blackboard, and these are quizzes from Dr. Queen's book that is also available through Blackboard.
Yeah, the book is called You'll Never Get It Right by Doing It Wrong, 20 Success-Crushing Mistakes You Didn't Know You Were Making. So so when you call them the mistake quizzes, Amanda, it sounds like something we shouldn't have put up there. But anyway, so. But it comes from my book, Doing It Wrong. That PDF of that book is online. These are very short chapters. There's actually 20 chapters. You'll be quizzed on 10 of them. You're only required to read those 10, but I think the longest one is 5 pages, and it's a small book. So I have no problem with that.
All right, so then we move on to the required forms. These are very, very important.
Very important.
The waiver, the learning contract, and the affiliation agreement are all due to Tara Marsh.
Yeah, the forms are due, I think, a week after class starts. So class starts on the 15th. I think they're due by the 22nd.
Yeah, I just they're due by May.
Okay. So those forms, you've got to have them to Tara. Now most of you have them already. So but get them into her, please.
Yep. So forms are due by May 22nd, and there's a description of each on the syllabus. I won't go through them specifically, and you can access them through quain.typepad.com/internship. And if you have any problem finding them, feel free to email myself or Dr. Queen.
Yeah, so just quickly those forms that you've got the learning contract, okay, which is between you, your employer, and the school.
Right.
You've got the what else do you have there? You have the
waiver.
The waiver. That waiver has to be in right away, and that's just so because you're the one who has to sign that. So just do that, and then you've got the
affiliation agreement.
Affiliation agreement, and that's something that Tara really needs to handle for you. I think most of you got that already too. And actually, if you're working at a place where we have an existing affiliation agreement, you don't have to worry about that. So check with Tara about that, okay?
And then the employer evaluation and the student evaluation, which are due at the end of the semester.
Yeah, there's an employer evaluation. Now, the crazy part is we had a couple people this semester who didn't get that done. You can't pass the course without that. So get that done. And that's due, was it August 4th or something like that?
Yes, August 4th.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything? Oh, course requirements. So 20% of your grade are the webinars and quizzes.
Which this counts as a webinar. Yeah. And then there's webinars on how to do your job tour video webinar, how to do your LIRs and that kind of stuff. We'll talk about that in just a second.
And then 20% of your grade is create your job tour video.
We'll talk about your job tour video in just a minute.
20% of your grade are your learning interaction reports.
Yeah, we'll talk about them in a minute.
20% of your grade is the employee evaluation, which we spoke to you about.
Yeah, got it. And you got to have that in. So.
Yep. And then 20% of your grade is the managerial level project.
Okay.
All right, so that's about it for the syllabus. And if you...
Oh, and yeah, don't lie, cheat, steal, or spit on the sidewalk.
Yes, all of those details are within the syllabus that's available through Blackboard.
Okay, good.
All right, and then if you go to the next section on Blackboard, it's our course content. This is where you can find the internship schedule where everything is due weekly. It's very date specific, so make sure you stay on top of that. Right,
Let's just run through those dates real quickly there, Amanda, if you wouldn't mind, just so everybody sees them and knows they're there.
Sure. So we have May 19th. That's when the quiz for this welcome webinar that we're recording right now, that's when that quiz is due.
And that'll be online in Blackboard. It'll be open. I think we thought we'd have them open by Friday, May, what's that, 12th, I think, right? So they'll have a week to do it.
Yep. And
it's just a short quiz where you watch this video and then you take the quiz.
And then May 22nd is when the waivers, learning contract, and affiliation agreement are due to Sarah Marsh, and I've included her email.
Yeah, and that's real important. That's real important that you have those forms done there. Or, you know, the waiver, certainly, I mean, my goodness, all you have to do is sign that and send it to Tara. So no big deal.
And then May 26th is when the how to create your job tour video quiz is due, the sample job tour video quiz, how to create your learning interaction report quiz, required employer evaluation quiz, and how to do your final project report quiz.
All right, so what we did, folks, we put together short instructional videos on all those things, on your job tour video, how to do that. We have a video for you on how to do your employer evaluation. We have a job tour. We have a video for you on your final project, and we have a video on how to do your LIRs. Now, LIRs are learning interaction reports. You've got to do 5 of them, and that's all explained on the video. And they're on all of those videos are on Blackboard, and we have a quiz on each one of those videos. So your job for May 19th, which is you know, about 2 weeks after you watch this video. Well, depending on how long you put off watching this video, but you'll have 2 weeks to watch those videos, and they're short, and answer the quizzes about them. Take the quizzes, and then you know, that way we know that you have seen all the videos for the course, and so we're kind of front end loading them, but because we want you to be aware of what you have to do throughout the course.
All right, and then as you can see, through the 2nd of June until the 4th of August, you'll have a mistake quiz from the book due every week.
Mm-hmm.
Just some important dates. Also on July 14th, your job tour video is due.
Yeah, Amanda, let me just mention about the job tour video. The job tour video is a video tour of your job. Now, a lot of you wouldn't have gotten that from the title, but and we are going to put a sample job tour video up that Amanda did when she was working. I think they're limited to 10 minutes. There's no more than 10 minutes. You're going to use Screencast-O-Matic, which is really easy. You're going to do a video. You're going to post it to YouTube, and then you're going to give us the link, and we'll watch it, and we'll grade you. And we use those job tour videos. We want you to leave them on YouTube as well, because we use them for you know, for showing internship students or career development students and intro students. We use them in some of those classes to show what kind of jobs our folks are doing there. So really easy to do. Now listen, a couple of you're going to have a problem like where you work. Maybe you work in a casino, and
they don't want you making a live video with their customers on it, or if any of you are working at Disney, you know, it's a real problem doing it there. So no problem with us if you've got some restrictions at work, and make sure they're okay with it at work. Don't do anything that you know, but you could do a video just by simply taking some pictures and putting it on a PowerPoint, and then doing the PowerPoint and recording it on Screencast-O-Matic and making a video out of it. So there's lots of ways to work around it. We want you to do a good job with it. We've seen some fantastic job tour videos come in, and you know, we like making a collection of them. But if there's any challenge at work, you know, don't share any sensitive information. Don't take pictures of customers, you know, that kind of stuff. So because you know, without permission. Anyway, it's all explained in the job tour video.
And then on July 28th, all 5 of your learning interaction reports are due.
That doesn't mean you have to wait until 11:58 p.m. on July 28th. You should be doing them throughout the thing. Here's what a learning interaction report is. It's an LI. We call them LIRs. And it's you, when something happens at work that you were prepared to handle because you had it in a course, and it could be a statistics course. You probably call statistics. It could be, you know, a hospitality course you had, where something happens at work and you say, hey, you know what, I learned about this. You're gonna that's why we call it a learning interaction report. You're going to tell us what class you learned it in, and you know, how it affected what you did at work. Very simple.
Yep. And then August 4th is when your last quiz is due, as you can see, but also your employer evaluation and your final project report are due.
Now, your final project report, again, watch that video and take the quiz on it. Your final project report, it is not your final project you're submitting. It's a report about your final project. And the reason we do that is because you might be working on some fairly sensitive information on a final project. By the way, those final projects, we ought to know what the topics are so we can help you with that in making a decision about that. But you're just writing a report about the report that you turned in. So it's not that long. It's pretty easy to do, and because that way you don't have to send sensitive information to us.
Yep, and that is everything on the internship schedule.
So Amanda, let's look at this. They've got a few videos to watch in the beginning of the semester, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've got some quizzes to take, and they've got some learning interaction reports, a final project report, a job tour video. This is not a lot of work, class work type thing or schoolwork. This is mainly about you doing your internship and having a great summer and learning and getting your 4 credits done for this.
Yep, that sounds about right.
All right, super. So listen, Amanda and I are available anytime. Amanda, let's just switch back to my video feed. I'm up on the boardwalk now. Are you getting my feed?
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
Yeah. See, that's looking south on the boardwalk here, and this is me. I'm just saying goodbye. Have a great summer, Amanda. I sure appreciate your help.